Welcome to Rooted Agritourism. I'm Dr. Liz Fidler-Mergen, owner of Sunny Mary Meadow, a U-Pick flower farm, wedding florist, and event venue in central Minnesota. Our mission is to serve anyone rooted in agritourism, value-added agriculture, and rural entrepreneurship. The people turning ideas and raw products into thriving businesses and experiences. Let's dig in. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Rooted Agritourism podcast. I'm your host, Liz Fidler-Mergen from Sunny Mary Meadow, and today I'm going to talk about the 2026 Flower Farmer Forum Conference. If you've been here for a while, you know that this podcast used to be called Flower Farmer Forum. We changed it to Rooted Agritourism to reflect much more than just flower farming and the experiences that we connect people to. But at the root of it all, we are still a flower farm. And this is our third conference that we have held. And for the first time ever, it is happening right here at our farm in St. Joseph, Minnesota, in our new event space, the Bloom Room. It is happening on Saturday, January 31st, 2026. And if you are listening, this is your open invitation to buy your ticket and attend. So it is immersive, intentional, hands-on, in person, on purpose. And if you are a flower farmer, whether you're just beginning, if you are scaling, if you are somewhere in the middle, trying to find your space, trying to find your people, this is the conference that you do not want to miss. So first of all, I want to pause and talk about something important, and it's kind of what is happening within the industry. And there's a shift going from backyard hobby growers where people value local to understanding that there is a need for local. And that is, the tariffs on imported flowers, the supply chain unpredictability, the rising cost of freight and international shipping, and wholesalers attempting to diversify their sourcing, and social media getting people, consumers, curious about local flowers. And they want to know where things come from. They want transparency, they want quality, they want sustainability, and they want to support small farms in their community. And people are starting to realize that this is not large-scale gardening. This is small-scale farming. This is agriculture. This is fueling a market, and we're filling a need. And we are operating real businesses that matter financially, environmentally, culturally. This conference was built in response to that shift because the opportunities for local farmers right now, it's huge, but only for people that are prepared and ready to plug into what's actually happening. And that's why we're going to gather, we're going to learn, and that's why this event is in person on purpose. So what is different this year is that we are hosting it on our farm, and you're not just hearing about systems, you're going to see them. So our cooler systems, our floral shop workflow, our event space design, the real tools in real use on a real working farm. And so this is for people who want actionable items, not theories, systems, and for people that want a community, because no matter how big the internet is, flower farming is still person-to-person business. And this conference is for you if you are just getting started, if you're a few years in and ready to scale, if you're running a profitable farm but trying to refine systems, if you are thinking about weddings or selling wholesale or adding new picks or workshops or nursery expansion or stem bars or just agritourism in general, this is a day for you. So flower farmers at every single stage will get something meaningful. So on the agenda, I have got Dawn Weimers, my sales rep from Ball Horticulture Company. And so this is where I buy all of my tulips, my ranunculus, my peonies. I've gotten quite a few plugs from them. Dawn is actually flying in from California. She's wanted to see my farm forever. It is a huge opportunity as Ball Horticulture expands into serving cut flower growers and just really understanding what our needs are and what they can get back. I also have a rep from Coolbot. They're not going to be able to make it in person, but they're making a guide, just kind of references, different resources. And then you'll be able to see my walk-in cooler that has 2 Coolbots cooling it. And I believe my cooler is 12 by 22. It's massive. And so you guys are going to be able to see that in person. Sarah is my sales rep, Sarah Rowan from Len Bush Roses. And so they are just kind of giving a candid look at the floral industry, tariffs, opportunities, and just how wholesalers are partnering more with local growers and connecting flowers in the hands of those that need it. Then we're also going to have my best friend, Nikki Skrock from Compeer Financial. So was here a couple years ago, but she's going to come and she's going to talk about finance and lending for flower farms and balance sheets and loan options and how small farms get capital. My building space was actually financed through Compeer. And so we can kind of look at that and the options that were brought there, but just really, if you're looking at growing your business and growing with intention, they can help you do it or get ready to do it with, whomever is going to be your lender. And then we have Brandon Hummel from Farmers Union Agency, and we're going to talk about risk management for agritourism, insurance for UPICs, events, farmers markets, so much more. And then, we'll have, behind the scenes tours of Sunny Mary Meadow systems, and you'll be able to just, ask those questions. But the biggest thing is the networking with each other. It's a full day event. We have a catered lunch, stem bar, bouquet to take home. You get the recordings of every single session. You get downloadable tools and templates. You'll get, hands-on farm walkthrough, real networking, real relationship. And this is the one that you experience, not just attend. And then if you are considering adding wedding flowers to your business, there is an option when you check out, if you want to add on the second day event, you can go ahead and do that. And then the 2-day event is including the Flower Farmer Wedding 101. And so you can learn all about our system. I believe this year we're doing so far, if we stopped right now and weren't booking any more weddings, we would have like $110,000 worth of weddings, I think. So it's been a huge addition, just the wedding flowers alone, not including what we sell to other wedding florists, not including, the showers, rehearsal dinners, those things that we book, but just actual wedding florals. And so that's pretty exciting. So the industry is changing, tariffs, sourcing shifts, supply chain strains, and local growers are becoming more important than ever. So being in this room, it matters. Connection matters. Seeing how someone else operates matters. And that's why this conference exists. Tickets are on sale right now. sunnymarymeadowcoaching.com/2026FFF. So 2026 Flower Farmer Forum. The link is in my episode notes. We've got a hotel block of rooms. Bring a notebook, bring your questions, show up ready to learn, connect, grow. And I truly cannot wait to see you here, host you on our farm. This event has changed business. It's just changed every year, and 2026 is going to be the biggest leap yet. And so please don't miss it. I would love to see you there. If you are listening, use the code EARLY25 and you can save 25% on your registration. And this all goes toward, the cost of putting on an event such as this. So we hope to see you there. It's going to be really exciting. Reach out if you have questions. And again, happy flower farming. Thanks. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Rooted Agritourism. If you enjoyed it, please leave a 5-star review and share it with someone who would find it helpful or inspiring. Your support helps us reach more rural entrepreneurs, dreamers, and doers just like you. You can explore all of our resources at sunnymarymeadowcoaching.com, where you'll find each episode in blog form along with free resources to help grow your business. You'll also find info on upcoming on-farm and virtual workshops, classes, and courses. Be sure to check out our monthly membership, Foundations of Peddling Perishable Products, where you'll get access to a full library of our original course content, plus ongoing support through monthly virtual meetups with others in the industry. Just click the link in the show notes or our bio to learn more. We'd love to have you join us. Until next time, keep growing with purpose and stay rooted.